Welcome to episode 66 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. Yeah, this episode has got all the ingredients to make my mind melt down. But first, we're going to go on a tangent of real-life football and this tweet from the clown, Jamie Carragher. Oh, this is tremendous bait. If this is bait, Jamie, you've absolutely smashed it. It's a long tweet. I'll just summarise. City are a state-run club. They have 115 financial fair play charges, but I don't believe the level of football and results would be possible without the genius of Pep Guardiola. If they win the treble, this will be the best season we've ever seen from any team in this country. Whew, how wrong can you be on so many levels? Firstly, it contradicts itself. Like, this will be the best season we've ever seen from any team in this country, even comparing it to the other team that won the treble without the 115 financial fair play rule breaks. And there is a tremendous argument, a massive argument, to say that United's season that season was way more competitive than City's this season. City have gone through Madrid, who haven't won La Liga. They've gone through Bayern Munich, who look like they're not going to win the Bundesliga for the first time in 10 years. But even as a United fan, I don't want to slag off those City players because I think they have been exceptional this season and I think they do deserve the treble. But to call them the greatest thing to come out of English football? Oh my God. Talk about holding a grudge against the really good Manchester United teams that you've played against through your career, or Arsenal's Invincibles. We've got to a stage in society where the loudest, the most brash, they make their way to the top, they think they're correct, and this kind of stuff is going to be taken as truth. Pretty astounding. And it gets to a situation where Roy Keane is having to defend his 99 team on Sky Sports, surrounded by clowns that only wish to have half of the silverware that he won in his playing career. If he had said that this team would stand alongside the great, I don't think anyone would argue that, because winning a treble, no matter how you win a treble, is insane. Yeah, man, it's absolutely bonkers. There you go. There's my little thought on it. Anyway, in our own world, where second-rate pundits don't try and change factual information, we are 4th place in the Premier League on 25 points, having a simply sublime start to the season. After 12 games, we've got Fulham away next, and here's Posh Cutsy. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. Jang Sung Chan is a little bit irritated that nobody else uses the same naming conventions as him. So for this episode, I want you to humour him and swap the first name and the surnames around so he doesn't feel so left out. Every game where you do not make a mistake, you can add one to Jang Sung Chan's many attributes. Yay! Toodles! Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Yeah, so just double checking, the Korean naming conventions have the family name at the front. So Jang is the family name, with Sung Chan being his given names. It means that every single other player that we've got here will have to have their names switched around today. Fun times. I think Andre Bellbell's name will be very difficult to say the other way around. Polly Joshua is possible. I gotta be smart with this. I can just say the surnames if I wish to say the surnames, but that doesn't give you any good commentary. Socrates is a bit of a cheat code today. Honestly, just wish me the best of luck here. It's Fulham against Stockport. The main thing is that mad commentary like this will not really impact my performance on the field, so results should be good this episode, but I might lose my head. Jang Sung Chan all the way to Polly Joshua. And here is Steinbeck Wellington to Toland Marcus. Go on, get the crossing. Good. No mistakes yet. 3 minutes in. This is a free kick. Very narrow angle. Will not be bringing Duda onto the field. Don't want a knuckleball. I want it floated in to the edge of that 6-yard box. Can Toland deliver a beauty? Yes, he can. Oh, that is absolutely spot on. That's exactly where I wanted it. On the corner of the 6-yard box. Well done, Ellis Damien. That is a beaut. Usually you don't see set pieces come off quite like that. Sanders Riley to Steinbeck Wellington. Toland, nod it down. Ellis just trying to swipe at a volleyed attempt. No way. Someone was saying Damien Ellis's... Someone was saying that Ellis's appearance had changed. Yeah, it had changed. I wanted to make him look less like a default player, and he still looks a bit like a default player, so I've not really helped his cause. Nearly a big mistake at the back, bringing Giuseppe Pegoraro into play. There's Wellington Steinbach with a lovely tackle. I don't really know what's best right now. Whether to relax my brain and just say the players as they are normally said, or keep on practicing their names backwards. I think I'm going to go for the first option. Oh, Damien Ellis has picked up some kind of injury. He wasn't on the floor for long, so I don't expect it to be anything serious. Tolan's got another chance of just dropping a ball into that area. And he could have, you know, Bustamante down. This is going to Jang Sung Chan with a back heel. Oh, could you imagine? With respect to Fulham, who are mid-table at this point in the season, I think a second goal here will kill it off as a contest. Oh, look at this. Welly Steinbach is not in position here. Sanders having to come across. Good job that he's super quick, but the pullback. Oh, it's super strong in this game. And we have ourselves a tied match. Jang Sung Chan could have done a better marking job there, although it can be argued that the goal scorer wasn't really his player to pick up, and more Marcus Tolan's. Half times they looked like we were in full control, but Jay Stansfield gets that equaliser for the home side, and we have to just get back to square one. Get it into Pegoraro, give him a chance. Man, he was so good at the start of the season, but he's gone a bit off the boil now. Oi, Ellis! No through ball there. Joshua Poley gives it to the English striker, who surely deserves a call-up at some point. I can hardly hear the game audio because my PC's making such a racket. I desperately need to be resetting this PC and get it to the performance that it once was at Giuseppe Pegoraro. Yeah, just get him in front of goal, lads. 2-1 Stockport. Back heel, lovely, opens it up for Wellington Steinbach. Short pass to Pegoraro. Ellis is making a move. It's brilliant from Tolan. That is quality play. Dropping it off. Have some of that. Lovely through ball. Well weighted. Keeper was coming out, but Ellis had enough time to place that shot around the keeper. Cheers, lads. That's game done and dusted. We've shown up in the second half. Big wins. Oh, the Wellington Steinbach got dominated in the air there. Not seen much of Joshua Poley, although that might have to do with the fact that I have such an injured thumb. I don't really want to be holding it in a similar direction on a solo run anytime soon. Ah! Try and defend. These guys are pretty good in the air, you know. Go on, Jang. Go on, Jang. All the way. Power run. Ooh, with the power shot at the end of it. It's missed its target. Jonathan Tarr's got a booking. We're getting to the part of the year where a portable aircon sounds like a brilliant idea, but doesn't make any financial sense. Very well claimed there by Ray Lopez against a team that have been pretty exceptional aerially. Fulham 1, Stockport 3. And we're back to making a mess of these names. There's only been a few days rest, and what a great game we've got. Second against third here. Stockport County against the mighty Chelsea. Or the once mighty Chelsea. I don't know what Todd Bowley's done with it in this save. We'll sprinkle some comments in between the games. Big shout out to Mad Gimme and Jason, who have been binge watching the series and have just caught up this weekend. Thank you ever so much. Everybody who's got to this stage, 66 episodes in, there's thousands of you still loving the series. I'll take the structure of Stockport County and apply it to many of my future series to give them the best opportunity of succeeding. Marcus Toland has made it to 80 overall. Congratulations to him. We shall not see him at that 80 overall just yet because Jimmy Gallagher is having a game. Two strikers are slightly worse for wear. Let's have Miranda in. Can't go and weaken the side any further. I know that Chelsea are struggling with fitness, but they will have outstanding quality in that side somewhere. Stockport County against Chelsea. We've got it this time, lads. Miranda, that's Giga.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Drunk haiku from me. I can't write them when I'm drunk. This is very bad. Okay, I've already made a mistake 5 minutes in. Who the hell is Jim Garrett? Oh, wait, I just realised that they've sorted out the scoreline update. Yo, Alex Scott, how you doing? Or maybe it's just working for the Premier League fixtures. That wouldn't surprise me. Just crazy to think how interconnected your mind is. Looking at certain appearances on screen right now provokes me to say a particular name, even though it might not be correct this particular episode, but because I'm so used to it, it's very difficult to get out that habit. Why would it change anytime soon? Ellis! Another header at the back post. Good save this time. Keeps it nice and level. Ellis again. Oh, it could be Jackson chance. What a save by the Chelsea goalkeeper. How's he stopped that from going in? I have a sneaking suspicion that he's a regen. I'd love to sign someone like that up, but let's be honest here. He wouldn't get a game. We'd literally do it to spite Chelsea. Oh, no. Julian Brandt with the opening goal for Chelsea after this Uri Lopez spiller. This is just not working. We're allowing them to play walking football. We need a bit more energy. You know what we need? It's constant pressure, lads. Zaini. Oh, it's another goal. What is going on, Lopez? You're having a shocker. Nowhere near the side net in there. Ball's come across. Understandable, it's going to be a difficult one to save. But that certainly is savable. He looks offside. Probably behind the ball. He's definitely in front of Sanders. Bustamante is getting outpaced. Araujo is in. It could be 3. It's not 3. We finally got something from the keeper. But these defenders just left him hung high and dry then. I've made a huge miscalculation. This is going to be another one for Chelsea. Constant pressure is a mess. How did we go through that episode? Picking up some really solid results. Okay, pressure on heavy touch is now the tactic on the go. Completely ran out of ideas. Oh, Cucaldinho hasn't. Completely bodying a man. Ellis into Pegoraro. Let's get ourselves back into the game here. Giuseppe Pegoraro just about squeezes it in. Come on then, let's make this less embarrassing at least. Plenty of players now willing to get into the box for us. It's Pepitska. Oh no. No. That's time finishing being on. I don't believe that time finishing is off. After seeing that shot. Oh! Juicy John brings in that corner. It's Cucaldinho. It's always going over, always rising. That's full time, and Chelsea have won 3-1. I guess we got our act together in the last 30 minutes, but to not score 2 goals within that time frame, very disappointing because we were all over them. Obviously, they were so tired by the end of that match. So Chelsea are definitely there in the category of a little bit better than us. We've got Tottenham, we got Chelsea, we got City. If there's no other teams we could be on for 4th place. Take a look at this. Nottingham Forest. They have accumulated 20 points so far, and they're sitting in 9th. What a wild season. They've got Mitrovic up top. Jang Sung-Chan's just hit 80 overall. It's Nottingham Forest against Stockport. Okay, this time we're going to get it right. That'll be a foul. I didn't see any interception of the ball there by Jang Sung-Chan. Toffolo? No way. Oh my God. I was just about to say, Toffolo is definitely not taking this free kick being a wing back. But Kral has absolutely smashed it in. We are talking one of the great free kicks. The AI is so good at hitting free kicks consistently. Side foot, 104 kilometers an hour. Look how perfect that is. Into the top corner. 1-0 Forest. This is Ellis Damien. And now John's juicy. Yes, he is. Jang Sung-Chan. Is Pegoraro onside? Doesn't matter when Kalar is out quickly. John is so juicy. Gets it back. Ball in. Pegoraro. Giuseppe over the bar. Too far out for any kind of attempt. Marcus Toland. No! I spent 26 minutes doing it right. Maybe it's best that we did make that mistake. Get the full concentration on the game, lads. They are so defensively sound. Meanwhile, we're just giving them gifts. Alexander Mitrovic. Jesus. Pegoraro underneath it. Tolan just about gets the ball. How am I supposed to get through this? Jang! Nope. Get us back into the game. Vladislav Duda, that might be good enough. Yes! Kolar, stop it. Is it Kolar? Is it Kovar? Yes! Cucardinho! What's a save? Oh, Pegoraro's won the ball. Go on then! Go on then! Back into the game! Through the ingenious of Pegoraro, the speed of his brain. I don't know where this kind of lack of performance has come from, but Giuseppe Pegoraro is still firing! So come on, Pegoraro! Stockport County! He said ciao, 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 but he's back forever now! Juicy doesn't win the head off. Lopez somehow grabs it and keeps it in play. That's quite impressive. Lots of speed there. Brilliant block by Duda. That could sway everything. Ellis into Pegoraro. Can we bring it back? Oh! Kirillov just in time. Prieto blocking the ball. Cucardinho just needs to set it up for Pegoraro. Speed! Great hat trick in the making! Goalkeeper's made a mess of it! 3-2 Stockport! Keeper's coming up here for Forest. And they've got nowhere near any of their players, and the referee's blown for full time instead of us having a chance at an open net from a long, long distance. Pegoraro, you absolute animal. Final game, final chance of improving Jang Sung Chan as we face up against Southampton at home. Michelangelo has decided to stop painting the Sistine Chapel and has commented, I would definitely want to have a peek into Cuts' neighbours just to see their reactions. Trust me, you don't want anything to do with our neighbours because, well, she's a Karen. For instance, every time that I record, the music gets blared out. Thankfully, the microphone is of good enough quality to just, like, shut it out. There was one time where we had an argument because she thought she was entitled to move our Sky dish. Honestly, you don't want it. I thought Robert Grimmer was German, not Scottish. Ja, ich bin Robert Grimmer. I'm gonna do it. The full 90. Sanders falls over. No! I put Lanray Brook on because I thought that it was so new. Oi! Well, in Ellis, it was so new that I'd not got used to saying Lanray Brook, and I could say Brook Lanray instead. I only lasted 13 minutes, really? Diabolical by Southampton, by the way, at the back. Or a very good press by Giuseppe Pegoraro. You make your mind up. History apparently beckons for Giuseppe Pegoraro. Dada Bustamante. How good was that sliding challenge? They might be talking about goals, but let's just think that they're actually talking about a spaghetti eating championship because he is king of eating spaghetti. And Bustamante has decided to slide there. Brilliant. He's called Kegs? Really? Is that his first name? Bro, he deserves to score on his first name alone. This is Popescu. Good save, Lopez. This certainly is to do with my thumb being in absolute tatters. Don't worry about my thumb, by the way. It happens, you know, on occasions. How has that fallen into the path of Kegs? Yeah, I have a tendency to, like, pick my nails, and this time a bit of skin came off alongside it. It's a bit nasty, but it's nothing that I haven't experienced before, and I know that it will be healed up by the next episode. So, all good. All that I'm gonna say is don't pick your nails, kids. That is some really, really good added time. Cucardinho is away with 4 minutes added. Yes, Cook! Oh, it's been flicked onto the bar. Juicy John. This is Jang Sung Chan. Giuseppe Pegoraro is a little bit too slow, and I don't have a clue what Giuseppe's doing. Just allowed himself to get tackled. Awful, awful defeat here. Popescu could make it even worse with a 3-1 scoreline. Jeez. It definitely is a day to forget for the home fans. We sing your praises so many times. Jure Lopez, you've had a bit of a stinker today, mate. Bustamante, Sanders. To be honest, you could list the entire defence and say that that wasn't a great episode. Oh, he has just frozen. Wicked. Kegs is a robot. Right, before we end, I just want to ask Santiago, where are the eggs? I haven't seen you in 2 episodes, mate. I'm getting a bit worried, sunshine. Did I see it right that Juicy John is fuming from the sidelines? It's funny because he was playing quite consistently within this episode, but you do you, babe. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box, down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side here supporting me financially on Patreon. You can too with the link down in the description. Times are tough right now. I understand if you haven't got any money laying around, but if you got anything spared, please help out one of your much-loved creators here, because it's happening on both sides. Like, the amount of money that I've had to plunge into the house recently, pretty eye-watering. So any help would be just greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.